So here we are at the Valencia Community Center in Santa Clarita off McBean Parkway, our meeting place where we have met the grandkids and their mom many times. And we're about to walk around and take a nice little video. Okay, here we are at the park where we used to meet. Took us a while to get here. We met grandkids and their mom here many times. The Valencia Community Center and the park. A nice big park with trails. I'm sure she remembers this place pretty good. We gotta watch for other dogs and stuff. Stay on this side. She wants to stop at the little watering spot, but we gotta wait our turn. It's about 83 degrees right now. Not too bad. Oh, now you can get some water. See if she's thirsty. Oh, we stopped right here. Oh, you want some water? Not thirsty yet? Well, she'll be thirsty on the way back. So we would either meet the grandkids. We'd either meet them in the parking lot or we'd meet them over here. And then run around and do fun stuff. Lots of trails here. I'm sure Millie has plenty of memories, although it's been a couple years since we met here, since we met the grandkids here. 3 years actually, that's the last time we met here. But we met here many, many times over the years, and Millie remembers this place. Come on this way. You might be wondering where your grandkids are, huh? She might be wondering where her grandkids are, since they're not here. We stopped meeting here 3 years ago. And I bet she remembers we would meet her. I bet she remembers. I'm sure she does. She's pretty smart. She's got a pretty good memory. We go up and down all these trails. And we run up that hill. Me and the grandkids would run up that hill, and Millie would join us. Of course, we weren't supposed to run up that hill, but we did anyway. We have eat at the picnic tables there for lunch when we met. Yep, this hill right here. We'd run up that one. Me and the grandkids and Millie would run up this hill. It's probably about 30, maybe 40 feet up there. And we used to walk all up these trails. And we're going to walk up this one right now. It's still cool enough and there's still enough shade that we can walk a bit. Looks like that kid's learning to ride a bicycle. Yeah, we started bringing the kids over here. They were still pretty young. Grandkids, they're now all teenagers. They were pretty young when we started coming here. Yeah, Millie remembers. She remembers all the fun we had here, all the good times. And then from here, trail out here is a little more challenging because there's almost no shade. So we're not going to go real far. At least a couple of times we walked up there. There's a residential neighborhood at the top of that hill and a nice park. But we're not going to walk there today. We're going to turn around because it's starting to get hot. I think we'll turn around here because it's starting to get too sunny, a little warm. So let's cross this bridge. Crossed this bridge with grandkids a few times. No water right now, but when it rains, and it will rain soon, or too long, there'll be water in there when it rains. That's going to be a while. So we can go right back this way, or we can try going up there to that park. Think we can make it? Won't be too hot? We've been out about 18 minutes now. We go up there. If we go up there, it takes us about 10 minutes to get up. So that's adding 20 minutes to the way back. Maybe it's just a little too hot for that. So we'll go back. Plenty of water at the park and in the car. And we'll go back this way. Yeah, we don't want to get too carried away. Let's go back to where we were going to go. As you can see, people walk, hike, jog, miles and miles around here. Miles and miles of trail. What some of you may be thinking, if you've seen previous videos, like last week, I said Millie was going to retire from full-length feature movie walks. But we decided we needed to come up here and remember how cool it was with the grandkids up here. We wanted to remember that. So we decided to go ahead, come up here. Because we wanted to remember this place. Which of course we do. Had a lot of good times running around here. Right, Millie? Okay, let's head back. It's starting to get warm. There's another bridge we can go across, but that bridge has a lot of shade. So we'll head up this way. We didn't go too far from the park, from the main park. It's a lot cooler in the main park, a lot more shade. I think we can cut across here. See, remember when we were here with the grandkids. So I was just excited. We won't see them today, but we have our memories. And they're good ones. Alright. Now we're back in the shade. Alright, we'll get water up there soon. Not too far. I bet she remembers all of this. She's got a pretty good memory. Yeah, let's walk in the grass a little bit. It's about 85 now. We've been here at times when it's like 105. That's 85 right now, not too bad. But there's always plenty of shade. Yeah. I think we've been here when it's 55 degrees too, but a few hot days, but we did fine because we had water and we had lots of shade. And she had fun running around with the grandkids. Brings back a lot of nice memories for both of us, doesn't it? Alright, we got one more thing to check out in today's. Hold on a second. Give them passage. So we got one more thing to check out for our favorite bridge. This bridge going over the road, over McLean Parkway. We used to like running across this bridge and back. Come on over here. So we walk across this bridge. Sometimes the kids would run across too. Well, a lot of times they'd run across. And we turn around when we get to the bottom. Go back. Not far from the parking lot over there, so then this was usually the last thing we did. Went back and forth across this bridge. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool the way it goes. Okay. Yep, we both have many fond memories being here with the grandkids and their mom, dad sometimes, and Millie's mom will join us sometimes too. So we get down here. Take a look up and down the street. And turn around and go back. All right, let's go back. They were pretty young when we started coming around here. And then when they're teenagers, teenagers have other interests. So we stopped coming up here. But we have good memories. We should get back before it gets too hot. McMean Parkway, looking west. Alright, let's get back before it gets too hot. Get a nice drink of water and finish our lunch. I can tell Millie remembers them because she always had plenty of energy when they were here with us, running around with them. We got a tree a lot like this in our neighborhood. Alright, we're almost back. Millie, hold on. She gets a leash under her leg sometimes. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Alright. Oh yeah, she remembers. She remembers all the times we were here. She remembers the shortcuts. Like this one. Yeah, that's it. This is our meeting place. Our Valencia meeting place. A lot of really nice memories. I bet she's thirsty now. Let's see. Thirsty now. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong one. Supposed to push this one. There's some water for you. So, chances are we won't come back here since we don't meet here anymore, so this is a good day to remember. And I was glad to share those memories with you guys. And Alright, ready to head back? So we're ready to head back. Had a good time remembering how much fun we always had here. And now we're going to be heading back. Oh wow, the bridge up there has a sign saying Paws of the Park, Saturday, November 1st. Oh, we missed it. It was this morning. Adoption week. That was right there on that bridge we just walked over. So they had an adoption event. I hope some pets got adopted today. Alright, so we are going to head back. So I hope you enjoyed this. Millie? Come on. Okay. We're going to get in the car, head back. Did you enjoy the trip? Yeah. Alright guys. One more smile? One more smile, Millie? One more smile? Yeah. Bye.